Now coming to the most important part which we always be afraid of Protamine is the Protamine reaction. Protamine, once you administer, it can mediate an IgE mediated anaphylactic reaction, and the mast cells and basophil can be activated and lead to vasogenic shock, or the apparent Protamine complex may activate the complement through IgG mediated reaction. There will be neutrophil platelet activation, and most importantly is there is an acute pulmonary vasoconstriction, right ventricular failure, impaired left ventricular filling, and the patient might go into cardiogenic shock. Apart from that, you might have inhibition of factor V, thrombin generation, and even platelet activation. So you have one IgE mediated reaction, one non-IgE mediated through IgG, you have a Protamine reaction. Apart from that, you have all the inflammatory mediators activated. This Protamine reaction can be divided into three types. Type 1 is nothing but there is systemic hypotension due to rapid administration. Here the etiology is reduced SVR and histamine release. Type 2 is mainly anaphylactic, which is IgE mediated antibody response, or there can be an immediate anaphylactic reaction which is non-antibody mediated response, or a delayed anaphylactic reaction which is complement mediated. And there is a type 3 catastrophic IgG mediated response. Here there is going to be pulmonary vasoconstriction, very high PA pressure, non-cardiogenic pulmonary edema, severe hypotension, dilated RV, and even mortality have resulted with this catastrophic reaction. Now coming to type 1 reaction, it is a simple isolated hypotension. The filling pressure will be normal or low. The airway pressure will be normal. This reaction is usually mild and responds to volume infusion or inotropic bolus, and most important thing is you have to slow the Protamine infusion. Now coming to type 2 reaction, there will be moderate to severe hypotension and bronchoconstriction. The anaphylactic reaction, particularly an hypersensitivity reaction, it can be immunological or allergic, and it is mediated by IgE antibody. And non-immunological mechanism may involve IgG antibody or complement activation. Now coming to type 3 reaction, these are caused by the large apparent Protamine complex which are deposited in the pulmonary circulation and cause the release of mediator, which results in severe hypotension, elevated PA pressure that leads to acute RV failure. Here there is a global cardiovascular collapse and it requires the reinstitution of cardiopulmonary bypass for intractable RV failure. What is fortunate is that type 3 reaction is quite rare.